Let's continue our SDLC discussion. Now we will be discussing software development methodology. What does that mean? Well, software methodology is just a structure in which developers plan, control the process of them developing the software. And there are different methodologies. You have Agile, you have RAD model, which basically stands for Rapid Application Development. You have JAD model, Joint Application Development. You have Extreme Programming, and then you have the Waterfall model. And there are many other models, but those are just a few, and we're just going to discuss those briefly. So the Waterfall model, what is that? The Waterfall model is basically every stage must finish before it can start the next phase in the development process, which basically means is sequential. The benefits of using Waterfall is that, it's easy to control, it's easy to use, it's easy to follow the process. It has a lot of quality control. However, it's not really flexible, and you would only use Waterfall for very simple and easy applications or software that you're trying to develop. Extreme programming. Well, the goal of this one is to basically minimize the cost while you're defining the requirements. The user and the client is involved in the extreme programming. With RAD, Rapid Application Development. Well, this one also is an iterative model, and it accelerates the development of the software. You also have the user and the client involved while you're developing, and the goal is to save costs on your development of your software. The next one is joint application development. Again, the customer and the user is involved in this one as well. And the goal of this one is it ensures that the product is closely aligned to what the user and the client wants, because they're involved with the developer while they're developing the software. The next one is Agile software development. Now, Agile is really a very popular model that's used today. Agile is a key buzzword that people use. It allows for flexibility and adaptability. The goal of Agile is to allow you to develop in smaller chunks and get feedback from your client and your user base and change it as you go based on their input. The only bad thing about Agile is because of all the changes, you have to do a lot of documentation, so it's kind of hard to keep up with all the documentation because it's constantly changing. However, when you get to the end state, it closely will be closely what the user and the client wants, because you build it in smaller chunks as you went. So those are some of the different methodologies, software development methodologies.